What are the penalties for embezzlement? Embezzlement is a white-collar crime that occurs when a person illegally takes claim to resources that he had authorized access to. The punishment for such an abuse of position is likely to include an order for restitution and the payment of fines. The individual may be incarcerated, placed on probation, or ordered to do community service. It is also likely that the indicted individual will endure professional penalties, such as loss of licensing. It is important to understand that there are numerous factors that can affect embezzlement penalties. Jurisdiction is a primary example because minimum and maximum penalties vary from one place to another. The connection between the embezzler and the victim can also play a role in sentencing. When a person is convicted of embezzlement, the courts and the plaintiff are likely to put forth substantial effort to determine the amount of assets that were taken. It is very likely that the guilty party will be required to pay restitution, which is money that will be used to repay the victim. It is also likely that a person will be ordered to pay fines and court costs. Fines, which is money paid to a government when its laws are violated, should not be confused with restitution. There is a possibility that a person convicted of embezzlement may be sentenced to jail or prison. The circumstances of the case will usually determine how short or long the period of incarceration will be. It can range from all time being suspended to a person literally spending a number of years in a correctional facility. If a person is given a suspended sentence, she may be placed on probation. This arrangement allows a person to avoid being incarcerated if she fulfills certain conditions. It is very likely that one of the conditions may be community service. This is a punishment that involves a criminal doing unpaid work for the benefit of the public. The number of hours that a person is ordered to complete can greatly vary. It is common for embezzlement to occur in an employment setting. When this is the case, the individual will almost surely be fired. Furthermore, his professional reputation is likely to be severely tarnished, which can make it very difficult for him to gain future employment in that capacity. If the individual is in a field that requires licensing, his license may be revoked or he could be suspended from professional associations.